Kenzie's just joining us.
All right. All right. Looks like we have everyone, Wendy.
Just everyone that's able to join. Heather's not able to join.
Okay. Want to convene the I think it's the last, and unless we have to have a special one before the end of the month. Multnomah County Drainage District. And Wendy, you wanted us to do a quick roll call?
Sure. Ken Anderton.
Here.
Kenzie Berry.
Here.
Darian Santner.
Here.
Corky Collier.
Here.
Heather King indicated she is not available.
All right. Let's just go into the agenda. And I got to switch screens here. Actually, do you have the agenda up?
I do. Let me just, I can share it. Bill's up with the Port IGA amendment.
Okay, Bill, why don't you go ahead?
Okay, very good. Good afternoon, all. Bill Owen, Director of Engineering Operations at the district. I have a brief agenda item that deals with an amendment to an existing IGA we have with the Port of Portland. This will be the 10th amendment for our two organizations to have to continue this relationship. This particular amendment is to extend the work for at least 6 months or up to 6 months. In this case, that gives us some time to continue providing the services the port has asked us to do, whether it's regarding Vanport Pump Station, that's sorry, that was in Pen 1, but the Air Trans Pump Station, some mowing we do for them, and a variety of other things. Those services can continue, but it also gives port staff and ours an opportunity to look back to see whether or not all of those services are still needed, or whether the port staff is able to start doing some of them themselves. So there is one change in the scope, and that's to remove all the inspections we have for some of their water quality ponds near the Air Trans pump station. So we've agreed already that that piece can be removed. Otherwise, all of the costs have been updated per our 2024-25 rates that Lori's team was able to provide. And we also have two capital projects in this amendment, one dealing with some upgrades to the Air Trans pump station, and the other is to deal with a replacement out of Vanport Pump Station near the Expo Center. So yeah, so staff recommendation is to authorize the ED to sign an amendments between our district and the Port of Portland to continue the facilities IGA. Any questions?
Any questions for Bill? And oh, go ahead, Kenzie.
Just a quick question. This is a end to this form of the relationship. It's not just a transfer of the engagement to the new district. Is that correct?
So it's a continuation of the same services between our
But
two.
only for 6 months.
Normally it would be for a year, but we wanted to reduce it so we can so those services can continue while we give us more time to talk about whether or not the same IGA should continue.
That's helpful. Thanks.
Sure, you're welcome.
And we need a resolution to approve it, right, Wendy?
You're muted.
Your motion.
Or motion, I should say.
I'm typing the motion in the chat for y'all.
Okay. And then on this one, I'm going to abstain because it's my employer. I think we have enough for a quorum anyway here. Okay, it's could I get a motion?
I'll move. This is Darian. I move to authorize the executive director to sign an amendment to the MCDD Port of Portland Facilities IGA to allow services to continue until December 31st, 2024.
And I'll second that.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion passes. Ken Anderson abstains just because of conflicts.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Bill.
All right, the debt distribution plan, Lori, I believe you're up.
Thank you. Good news today. I do want to thank you for your support as we reviewed this the last time. We did take the debt distribution plan to the urban board at the last meeting, and they approved the form of the debt distribution plan, including acceptance of the capital debt from MCDD without any surcharge to the MCDD landowners on a go-forward basis. The draft of that agreement is included in your packet. And I am asking for your approval today, and then we will facilitate signatures on that debt distribution plan, which is kind of the last piece of pulling everything together and moving everything into the urban district. So with that, I can take questions.
Any questions for Lori?
I just kind of want to reconfirm. So this was in our discussion about this last time. This was what we thought was sort of the default and best case scenario,
Yes,
right? Okay,
it's good news.
that's what I thought. Yep, just wanted to clarify that. So none of the what ifs that we were sort of preparing ourselves for ended up transpiring. Okay.
Correct. Correct. We were able to present to the urban board, and they understood the implications of, walking away from low interest debt and decided to continue on with that. So we're in a good place.
Great. All right, hearing no other questions, let's just go ahead with the motion. Is there a motion needed, Lori, on this one?
Yeah, there's a resolution, and
Resolution?
Wendy, I think in the memo, it says it has the motion language.
Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to find it. Page 17, if anyone
Yeah.
has theirs up.
I'll
I
move
do.
that we adopt
Go ahead.
resolution. Go ahead. It's all yours, Kinsey.
Okay, thanks. I move to adopt resolution number 2024-0601, approving a debt distribution plan with the urban district.
Oh, can I have a second?
You second.
All right, motion and second. Let's just do a roll call vote. Wendy, can you
Ken
do it?
Anderson? Oh,
I vote aye.
Darren Santner,
Aye.
Corky Collier,
Aye.
Kenzie Berry.
Aye.
Okay, motion
Oh, yeah.
passes.
Thank you.
All right, motion passes unanimously. And that was great news, Lori. I'm glad it all worked out.
Me as well.
Thank you for your support on it. And then now we've got, I'm switching screens here, sorry. An
Going to
executive
session.
Executive session. Art's intent to go into executive session to talk about executive director performance. Before we go into that, I just wanted to mention we'll come back out to vote on the executive director's contract. After that, I do have a hard stop at 2. I know the agenda says to 2:30, so I'm going to try to speed this along a bit. All right, Wendy, can you stop the recording? I'll read this.
So first you read it, and then I stop the recording, and
Okay.
I could, if you're coming back to a public session, I could send you all to a breakout room for privacy, and then just keep this meeting going. Otherwise, I'm not sure who's going to manage the meeting. So why don't we do that?
We can do a breakout session.
Do you
Yeah.
need me to run and get Tracy? Wendy, I don't see her on.
I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just,
So
Sorry, I'm a little
myself.
off my game today. I had a migraine earlier, and I think it's impacted my ability to run a meeting. So apologize.
That's
for
a
that.
bad combo, Ken.
It's done though. All right, the board will now meet in executive session under ORS 192.6602I and 192.6608 to evaluate the performance of an employee. Board members are specifically directed not to report on or otherwise disclose any of the deliberations or anything said during these subjects during the executive session, except to state the general subject of the session as previously announced. No decision may be made in executive session. At the end of the executive session, we will return to public session. And I would say that's probably about 35 minutes that we will return and open it back up to the public. With that, we can MCD. Thank you. All right, we are back from executive session, reconvening here. And here to discuss two items, one of which is Jim's compensation. And I think Tracy's going to put what is typical. And if I could get someone to move this resolution, and I'll ask for a second as well. It's in the chat.
Darian, I got it. I move that we award Jim a salary increase of 2% merit and 4% COLA from the current base salary for fully meeting expectations of his position effective June 30th, 2024. The move to authorize transfer of Jim's employment contract from Multnomah County Drainage District number 1 to the Urban Flood Safety and Water Quality District effective July 1st, 2024. Were we keeping those together or we weren't separating them?
I think we can do both together, but you did them both together, so we're just going to go roll with
as stated. I move as stated.
The question our lawyers would ask, who is the plaintiff?
that. All right, well, do we have a second?
I second.
All right, Wendy, let's do a roll call vote.
Sorry, I'm catching up with myself. Darren Santner,
Aye.
Kenzie Berry,
I
Corky Collier,
Aye.
and Ken Anderson.
Aye, and motion passes. Contract is transferred. Jim gets a raise, and our work is done, I believe.
Thank you guys so much. I don't know what else to say. I hope you're going to show up this evening and we'll ply you with food, and you have to buy your own booze. But I only have a few more thank you notes to write, which is good. But wow, thank you. What a history of service you guys have provided.
Yeah, just wanted to echo, what a great board. It's been an honor to be on the same board with you all. And we've tackled a lot of challenges that are fairly unique for this district over the last couple of years. And we've, you guys have all stuck through it, remained calm, courteous, professional, and really appreciate that, and supporting me as the president. So appreciate it.
I hope you saw Colin's comment in the chat as well, just expressing his appreciation.
And thank you to Wendy and Tracy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Been
wanted
a
to say
pleasure.
I appreciate and really respect working with all of you and how supportive you have been of MCDD staff. It's been awesome to see that. And yeah, I look forward to working with the new district, but I'm going to miss you all for sure.
Definitely more bittersweet than I anticipated. For
Yeah.
sure.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Tracy and Wendy, and we'll see you around. We're not going anywhere. We'll just be tackling other major issues. So
And we are recruiting for the regular board, so spread the
Right.
word, consider service.
Thank
We've got a
you.
bond oversight committee too, desperate for members. So
Great.
I'm not figured out yet.
Well, with that, gonna adjourn I think this is our very last MCD board meeting. So with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful summer and enjoy your time with your families, and would love to keep in contact with you all. So don't be strangers. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.